Honorable, give thanks again, Mindset, manners and respect. Life are the ultimate. Zine. Yeah, over start. We say last week, before me even going at that, I just want to say manners and respect to, to everyone. You know what I mean? To everyone who take the time out for, tune into the channel and, participate and, leave a comment and share and so on, give thanks to the item strength and support. You know what I mean? We are trying to get information out there that, the mainstream, is reluctant to put out there. And also, even here on this platform, there are certain things that, you might put out there and it's credible, but because of the type of information, whoever is controlling this platform don't want certain information to go out there. Zane, but nonetheless, we're gonna continue pushing, persevering, said way that the item can get the necessary and credible information. See? What we want to look on today, what we are going to talk about now is a daughter that police kill in America, Louisville, Kentucky, and this happened in March, and me not see it I get no form of attention nowhere. Zane, come across the article in a one of them online paper. Zane, and very, very disturbing. After what we see happen in Brunswick, in Georgia, in February, young black man lost his life. Ahmad Abri was gunned down by father and son, white supremacist, racist. Zane. Them claim that the youth was a burglary, was a thief, a robber, and they tried to apprehend him, pursue him, and murdered him in cold blood. And that kick up a bit of flair, but this is something that keep repeating itself in America. Zane, keep repeating itself. What we really want to talk about, this is a black sister. She's a healthcare worker. She work in the hospital. So, we're going through this time where the coronavirus is, very prevalent and, rampant and a global scale. It's now a global pandemic. Zane, my reasoning is not about the coronavirus, it's about this young black lady. She was 26-year-old. Louisville police, 3 of them entered this young lady property after 3 in the morning with a no knock search warrant. See? So that sound like them that have to make you be aware that they're there. See? Anyway, them claim that they did knock the young lady door, Zane, and let them aware that they were there. Now, about 20 shots was fired in this young lady apartment. She was there with her fiancé or her husband, Zane. Um, her fiance happened to have a firearm, a legal firearm. Him discharge it one of the police officers in a them foot. Zane. He was later arrested for attempted murder. Zane for shooting this police officer. But these 3 police officers murdered his fiance. Yeah, those 3 police officers murdered his fiance. And people coming to your place in plain clothes, you know what I mean, and them not make themselves aware enough farm. Now you go and check that these people are criminals trying to break into your place. As we say, people, say that them are police and say that they are this and say that they are that. And really and truly they just want to get into your place to steal what you have and probably take your life. Zine, so this man was protecting their property and trying to protect their life. Now, about over 20 other rounds was discharged by those 3 police officers. Zane, and 8 of them rounds there killed the young lady. The young lady name is Breonna Taylor. See, Breonna Taylor, 26-year-old, Seville, Kentucky. Louisville, I beg your pardon, Kentucky in America. What really happened? We are the so-called good white people. One of them. How comes we don't say the good so-called white people that is not racist? Then why the item is not agitating and these topics, these issues? Then if we check for African American or African people so much, why we don't see the item out there lobbying, protesting against these racist and injustice behavior by the police force? Why the police think they themselves is above the law? The police is there to protect and serve the public. Zane, and African American is a part of the public. But African American seems to be killed and murdered all the time by these police. The thing when I read the article that I was reading, it said the police them was senseless, reckless, Zane, and have no regard for the life of African American. Zane, no regard whatsoever. Now these things have to come to a end. Zane, it have to come to an end, and the reality of it is African people, wherever the item is, because we face this thing everywhere. Zane, everywhere where there are European so-called white people, wherever they are, this is the type of behavior. This is the type of attitude that we face from so-called good, decent white people. Seeing this thing have to come to an end, and the reality is African people globally, wherever they are them there, I watch that video here right now. It is I and I going to have to make that change that we want to see, Zane, because I said this, and I'm going to say it again. White people, European people, the majority of them, them not going to change anything for us African people. Zane, is either African people go and find them way back to Africa where they are the majority, zine, and centralize and organize. We're out here in the diaspora in the West, it's going to be a problem because one, we are not united, we are not centralized, we are not organized. Zine, and for those three we're gonna have this issue because majority know that we are not united and we are not organized. See? And we're going to always have this issue until we get to that point in our existence where we have to come to that one central point where we organize and we agree on the same thing. Zine? Yeah, we agree on the same thing. Because at the moment, where we are not loved around here. History show with that we are not loved around here. It no matter how much we see integration with black and white people, it still doesn't matter. The integration still not helping us. The integration still not helping black African people. As I said, there are a few good white people. Zine, there are a few good white people. I must say that I have couple white friends where, I respect them and, they respect Iman. Zine, so you have a few good white people. Zine, and I'm not gonna say all black people is good and this and that, but the reality in this case, that is not the point if we are good or we are bad. The reality is we are being executed, we are being murdered, racially abused, all different type of abuse out here in the West. I mean, I talk to my African brothers and sisters on the continent. Organize, centralize. See? Make room for a brighter day. I and I here in the diaspora, we want to come home. Open up the borders. Zine, do whatever it takes to get the strength and unity of African people together. So this thing can come to a stop, that we don't have to be talking about these things all the time, saying, we are being racially abused and we are being murdered. Breonna Taylor, she was only 26. Zine, she saved lives. That is what she does. She work in the healthcare. She work in the hospital. She saved people life. Zine, she was a key worker during this pandemic or plandemic, coronavirus, COVID-19. Zine, she care less about her own life just to cater and care for other people's life. And you could see that she did it. There wasn't any prejudice, whether you're black or you're right or you're white. Zine, Chinese, Indian, whichever. Zine, she was there to serve, to save life. Zine, and 3 police officers give her 8 gunshots. 3 police officers give her 8 gunshots. Black 26 young lady. Zine, 8 gunshots. Black men, white men did that. Zine, white police officers. But a day will come when things will change, the table will turn. Eventually, the table will turn. And I hope the item is prepared when the table is turned. African people, prepare to turn the table, because the table must turn. Reason with me in the comment section. This is all me have time for today. I just start mindset. More love, more strength, you know. Rastafari, powers and blessings. Burn the wicked now.
Let me just say it for the record. I am not obliged to give any of you lot my name. You cannot stop me and tell me that I look like someone who you're apprehending. All right? I take that as a very, very serious offence. So where are we going to go from here? Okay, what's your name, madam?
I've told you, my name's PC Winkler.
What's your name, sir?
My name's PC Jonathan Regis.
Fine, that's for the record. And your constables. Now I'm going to ask you for the record. Are you on your oath today? Be careful how you answer it, you know. Because anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
You keep asking me the same
question. Do you? No. I just said, no, I'll ask you a different question. I'll ask you if you understand right now. Do you understand?
But I asked you, what do you mean by saying am I on my oath?
Because
here is my wallet.
Because when you promise to serve the crown, you promise, right, to be on your oath to serve people like myself. So I'm asking you for the record, because sometimes, don't take it offence, because some of you are clowns in suits. Yeah? Some of you are pretending to be peace officers when you're actually policy enforcers, privateers. Do you know what a privateer is?
Okay, I understand what you're saying now.
Do you know what a privateer is?
I understand what you're saying.
Right, so I can't differentiate right now.
Can I just ask one thing? Can you just keep your voice down? Is that okay? Just because I don't appreciate
that's fine, because
that's fine. You can carry on with what you want to say.
I'm quite an honourable person. I haven't sworn at you, but I might get a little bit agitated, and you can understand why.
That's understandable.
Right. All right. So where are we going from here? I'm not going to give you my name. All right. Are you going to arrest me?
Do I have a reason to arrest you? I'm just trying to find out who you are and if you are the same person.
I know my rights, and I know that you haven't got any right to arrest me. I haven't committed no offence. I haven't breached the peace. All right? I haven't caused no loss. I haven't caused no harm, and I haven't caused no mischievous conduct. So, if there's anything else that I can assist you with, all right? Because I'm on the same side. I'm community support. So if there's anything else that I can assist you with, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go on my way.
The only thing you can assist me with is telling me what your name is, just so I can confirm it.
No. I don't do that. And I don't have a name. I have a title. Moors have titles.
So
Moors have titles.
What's Moors?
Now do you get where I'm coming from? Right. Okay, good.
What's Moors?
Right. No, he's just said it. He understands what I'm saying. Because when I speak the law into existence. Not legality. I speak law. All right? I'm going to go on my way.